pens, paper, and get ready, because this is a show that you're not going to forget. My special guest, if when I introduce her you aren't familiar with her, I guarantee you by the end of this segment you will never forget the name Eraka Rundu. My sister, how are you today? Good to see you.
I'm outstanding, Jawanta. Thank you so much for having me. Want to give honor and praises to the Creator who makes all things possible, to our ancestors who make us present, and to our people who give us purpose.
Eraka is the executive director of Ascension Productions. Ascension Productions is a psycho-spiritual and cultural educational company, and I want to make it clear that she is an empowerment specialist, not a motivational speaker. My sister, it's been a while since I've seen you. It's very, very good to see you, and as always, just the vibration in the studio is charged with expectation, it's charged with light, it's charged with love, and I'm ready to sit at your feet as I always do.
We teach each other.
You know, my sister, you are definitely a sister who has been gifted, has been, what's the word I'm looking for, just with the ability to articulate spiritual concepts, your perception of reality in a way that is so easy to understand, and I'm sure that my listeners will definitely enjoy this conversation. Sister Eraka has written a book, and the name of the book is titled When Loving God Is Not Enough. I'll repeat that. The title of the book is When Loving God Is Not Enough. Sister, I have to ask the question, why did you write this book, and what is this book about?
2003 was a transformational year for me, in addition to numerous personal challenges, including my father's stroke, my becoming an only adult caregiver for him, the hurricane that year, basement flooding, losing all my personal mementos, coming into a sense of consciousness that let me know that I could no longer continue to in my profession.
Yes.
It was quite something else. And around that time, you know, we were in the Bush years, and September 11th it's so profound that we're having this show now.
Yes.
The September 11th and the aftermath in this country really changed me. I was stunned by the degree to which people who do not have human best interests at heart were able to create an environment of fear so pervasive, so all-encompassing, and so transformational that more so than usual, we were operating from a fear-based reality.
Yes.
And I was really overwhelmed by it. I had to literally leave and go and live in the mountains. I lived in Cumberland, Maryland, for a couple of years while I caught my breath. And when I came back to the city to pick up my work again, it just seemed to me that everyone was asleep. Everyone was shopping. Everyone was oblivious to their connection to other people. And yeah, that was present when I left, but not to the degree that I witnessed when I came back.
Yes.
And I'll admit, I fell into it. I have a piece in this book called 2 Weeks from the Yellow Line. And that's when I realized that I was myself fearful.
Yes.
That I was going to walk away from what I consider to be my divine purpose on this planet because it was just too hard to do. And I had a wake-up call when there was a man walking on the yellow lines of a road, and he was screaming at the top of his lungs, "What are we doing? What are we doing? Who is going to change this world? You are. I am. We have got to do something. We've got to do something." And I was overwhelmed by the simplicity of the nature of our challenge and the simplicity of the solution, and how few people are really talking about real answers to our real questions. So I wrote this book, When Loving God Is Not Enough, for people who, as I have, sense that their existence on this planet has got to mean something.
Yes.
That the things that they have been saying and doing in the name of God are not all there is to do. That there's something unspoken. That their relationship with God is unclear to them. That their relationship with God is not resulting in their empowerment. Their ability to create the lives for themselves and for others that they love and for humanity as a whole that is within our reach. I mean, all of the challenges that we face as individuals and as a species of human being are human-made, which means their solutions are human. Why are we not moving forward in our personal lives and collectively? All of our relationships, everything we think, say, and do is a reflection of our relationship with ourselves. And the primary force shaping our relationship with ourselves as adults is our relationship with God. So if anyone listening has questions about their current relationship with God, somewhere deep inside their soul they know that it does not serve them. If someone listening knows that they were destined for more than their current existence is manifesting, if someone listening realizes that they had to step away from what God is not, but have not yet found what God is, these are the unanswered questions that I seek to guide people to address in my book, When Loving God Is Not Enough.